Hi, my name is Lindsay Knotts. I'm a makeup coach and stay-at-home mom, and today I'm going to tell you a story about how our once peaceful abode turned into a literal battlefield with an unexpected furry creature. And no, I'm not talking about a mouse or a rat. You guys know I wouldn't be on here telling you about something common like that. So in November of 2021, our family moved into a nice condo in a quiet, quaint little neighborhood. The people we were renting from were super nice and attentive, and it was just a great situation all around. No issues. Well, fast forward a few weeks to around Christmas time. My husband was doing something upstairs, and I was relaxing downstairs, just enjoying the Christmas tree and having a merry little time in the peace and quiet. When all of a sudden, I heard scratching coming from the vent in the hallway right next to me. So I paused what I was doing because I thought in my mind, like, surely I'm imagining this. I'm someone that is super hyper vigilant about any kind of creepy crawlers or little critters. So I thought at first that my mind is probably just playing tricks on me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Well, if I was just being paranoid, I wouldn't be on here telling you the story, now would I? Well, sure enough, I sat there in silence and confirmed that I actually was hearing what I thought I was hearing. But keep in mind, there's a sliding door that covers this vent when our laundry room door is open. So I couldn't actually see anything. I could just hear this scratching on the vent. So I call my husband and I'm like, I can't talk loud. I'm scared. I need you to come down here right now. Something in the vent. I don't know what it is. I need you to come down here right now. So my husband Zach comes downstairs like everything's fine and dandy. And he's like, well, what's wrong? And I say, whisper, there's a creature in our vent. So like the big tough man that he is, he goes and grabs his flashlight and approaches the vent with confidence to investigate my claim. When he slides the door off from the vent, my husband screamed and may have also said a few words that he has since had to ask the Lord for forgiveness for. And of course I'm shaking in my boots because when I look in this vent, I see this large rodent creature trying to scratch its way into our house. And I knew just from looking at it that this wasn't just some run-of-the-mill house mouse or rat. This thing was long, but it had this small little head and these tiny, tiny beady eyes and like a long snout. So my husband's all like, what should I do? Should I try and scare it? Yeah, babe, like that's gonna do anything. My husband literally starts screaming at this thing. And after about 10 seconds of this man screaming, the scratching ceases. So we cover the vent, slide the door back over it, and leave to call our landlord. So she sends some animal control guy out, and lo and behold, there was a mole. A mole. M-O-L-E, mole in our vent. And I regret to inform you that as a result of my husband screaming at this poor little blind boy, he was found dead in our vent of a suspected heart attack. May he rest in peace. So since this whole debacle, I literally have nights where I will lay awake at night and think, we're murderers. We sent this poor little blind boy into a full-blown heart attack, and now his mommy's probably wondering if he's ever gonna come home, and he ain't never coming home. But anyways, if you guys found a mole in your vent, what would you do? Let me know in the comments below. Hey, if you want a color match in my completely customizable makeup palette, I got you. Just comment match below.